Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream here. I am Brother Bryce. My friends call me Brother Bryce, and you're my friend, so I hope that you'll call me Brother Bryce as well. Today, I've got a little something special to share with you. Most of the time, I do a lot of talk on mindset and just kind of mentality and perspective. But today, I'm going to show you something that is really essential and core to your business. And that is going to be your website. Whether you are running a brick and mortar business or an MMO or make money online type of thing, a home business, you could be a baker, you could be a watchmaker. You could be an illustrator or a person who makes music online. If you want to stay in touch with your people, with your following, then this is important. And I hope that you will engage with this and connect with this and watch with this process because I'm going to sit here and work on my own website right in front of you just so that you can see what this tool is. And you are more than welcome to join in the conversation. There's going to be the chat below, and anybody who wants to engage can just go ahead and leave comments. And if you're watching this on the replay, please do type in that hashtag replay so that we can see that you have come back here and stopped by and said hello at least. So I really hope that you'll connect. And if you guys have any questions, I am totally and absolutely dedicated to doing my best to answer those questions or at least point you where you can get the answers. So let's get started right away because we don't have a lot of time. I got about maybe 10 minutes that we can do this with. And I'm going to be watching for the chat as well. And let me put this up here because we are going to be building our own website, right? Building your website or your sales funnel where you are going to be able to get leads and you're going to be able to get contact information and you are going to be able to stay in touch with your customers. Now, my main page that I have set up on my domain is really just kind of like a bio page, a quick bio page, and also it's very social and friendly. This is the kind of website that I'm very comfortable sharing with my friends or with people who are maybe curious about home business but are not really in it to win it yet. Okay. So that's how I've set up my main page, and it's got links to my free newsletter where I am, engaging in conversation with my contacts. I have a mailing list that I maintain. And here, this is the newsletter, and I highlighted that with a big yellow tone here because I want that to be the most important thing right now. Now, I know that you're thinking that this is like a sales video, and I'm not going to lie. I'm going to try to sell you something. So, because this funnel builder is only $25 a month to build your own website, and that is unlimited, like literally, it's all hosted on there. You have full control over what goes on your website, and everything is hosted on this service, and you have unlimited capacity, you have unlimited pages, and you can even set up more than one domain if you want to. So if you want to have more than one website, you can have more than one website. You can have subdomains and all kinds of stuff. But let's just say I wanted to move that down there or up here. I'm going to undo that because for some reason it just took out the boundaries there of the column. But even if I wanted to, I down here, right? And even if it moves that there, I can take and move that boundary back in very easily. I'm going to move it up here again. And I can take this button that I've created I can reconfigure it. Let me go in here and get closer up. I can reconfigure it with my own different titles and subtitles here. I can change the text styling. I can change it to a different font. I can change the button style by going here and let me go in here and do edit styling. We can change the shadow on the button. We can change the border radius. We can change the border size. We can create different effects here for the button, how it moves, grow, right? So every time I move over it, it's going to grow or pop, right? And there's other ways using style sheets that you can uh, create these effects that are way more advanced than what's built in here. But using CSS code, if you're familiar with it, you can also add in a bunch of stuff. And there's going to be some training built into this that you're going to be able to see some really advanced tricks that are going to be attached soon in the back office training on this. But that's just a taste right there. This is going to go to a different funnel page when they click on this. And I'll show you that right here. From here, I have all my different funnels and I can change which one is the primary one. Let's discard those changes because I didn't actually make any changes. Let's go back to the funnels and I'm going to pull up my all-in-one business page. And this is a different. Let me put this into the desktop view. It's in mobile view right now. There we go. There's the desktop view, right? And you can see that up here, this looks like blank space that's up here, right? But let me go up here to block. And inside my block, it says add video background. And I've got a YouTube video that is playing from 150 seconds to 250 seconds. So there's 100 seconds that is looped in here. And if we go to that page, we can see right here that, let me flip over here, share this tab. We can go over here and we can see that there's a motion background that is on top of this. And in addition to that, I've added like a filter, an overlay over the top of this to darken it so that my text pops out. And then down here, I've got this animated GIF that I created that is actually, it's super meta because this animated GIF is actually a GIF of me building this web page. And so it's actually my web page, and you can even see my face and my graphics on here that I've added. And in this, the cool thing about this funnel builder is not only is it cheaper than pretty much everything else that you're using, the common one that is commonly used is either Wix for a plain website or for a funnel builder. A lot of people use ClickFunnels. Both of those are a lot more to pay to use than this is. Now, mind you, ClickFunnels, for instance, has a built-in autoresponder, and you're paying for that as well. And you're paying more if you are adding more contacts. But you could get a GetResponse account and link it up to this. And that, again, is only what, $20 a month to get into that. And it's 30% commissions. If you refer anybody to use the same service, it is, it's a 30% commission. So like who would balk at that, right? So you have this funnel builder, which has an 80% commission. So you pay $25, but if you refer anybody, which I am trying to refer you, then you make an 80% commission. You can make an 80% commission on this. And if you got like two people to like, let's say that you have a couple fellow bakers that you work with or something, or fellow photographers or cinematographers, and they all do contract work and they want to stay in contact with their leads. Well, you would use this tool to stay in contact with your leads because you are gathering information here, their name, their email, their phone number, and asking where they heard about this. Maybe they heard about it on a radio ad, or maybe they saw it on a Facebook post. So you want to know where they came from. You can do tracking, but you can also ask them. And by asking so many questions, I am, in my opinion, I am ensuring that I'm talking to a real person. I'm doing everything I can to make sure that the person that is interested in this is actually interested in it and is interested enough to trust me with that information. So I see that there is a message in the chat. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. That someone on Twitch. What's up? How you doing? All right. I see you there. I don't know. I would butcher that trying to pronounce that. All right. So let's get back to our funnel builder here. In here, it is so easy to resize and to reorganize your information that you have. You can resize and move it around, and you can create different columns, different layouts, and you can create different fields, right? We can go in here and you got all these fields. You can create any field that you want. You can get rid of these different fields and you can customize it. And then you can go into your settings. And if you watch this in here, I've got it set up to link up to my get response. And when it goes in here, it gives me the option to put them into whichever list that I want to join them in. So I have all these different autoresponders, all these different lists that I have set up here. And in those, lists, I have a number of people. So I have a bunch of people here that, like in here, I have basically taken people out of my list who are not opening my emails. And let me put that up there. And I have people in my list that are not opening my emails. So I take those people and I set them aside here. And I actually sent them an email and asked them just very simply if they're still interested in starting a home business. I've got people in here who have joined my 1 week trial where they go on and they get premium training to learn how to sell and close the deal. So that's a separate product altogether from the funnel builder, but you can get that training so that you can learn how to sell and then you can learn how to build funnels and you can learn how to take and generate organic traffic or even using paid traffic. How do you promote your business? How do you get traffic to your website? So my specialty happens to be in organic traffic. So I know people that use paid traffic and I wish them well and I know that they're doing well, but I am looking for organic traffic. I'm looking for people who are specifically interested in doing business with me or in learning from me, whatever it is that I can share with them. So that's what I'm here for. In addition to this, back over here on our funnel builder, this is my page with the background moving already in it. And then you can see how the different buttons react when you are hovering over them, like that changes color like that. And those effects are ones that are built in here. And let's go to a different page, right? So I have, when people fill out this form, they come to this page and that is they need to confirm that they have subscribed. Now, this is just because I've set it up for double opt-in. You don't have to set it up for double opt-in. You could take them to whatever link that you want them to go to after you have gotten their information. Let me share this tab. Get back over here. And once you're there, then you can sell them on something. You can give them your offer, right? But first, I want to confirm. So I made sure that they have to confirm their email so they can check their spam folder for the confirmation email. And then they are a real lead once they are in your list. So they're a real lead at that point. And if you want to check out this funnel builder product, I encourage you right away. I encourage you to check out sparetimeismine.com right there. And if you want, you can go straight to this page where you are joining my email list, and you are going to get an opportunity to check out that sales page and buy your own $25 membership into this funnel builder. Again, you make an 80% commission if you refer anybody, but the product itself is super useful, and you can build your website in a very practical, easy environment, and you can link up all your pages back and forth and move them around super easy for $25 a month, as opposed to $170 or $300 or all of those. You're going to save yourself hundreds of dollars over the course of the year, or maybe even thousands of dollars over the course of the year, by using this tool instead. And I do know people who will assist you in migrating over your own website, rebuilding your website onto this platform if you want. And so I can refer you to them for that paid service. But I want to encourage you right now, if you buy right now, you can also get a 2-week trial for free for the premium level, where you can join in the premium training, the traffic and conversions training that I was just talking about. You can get that for free for 2 weeks, where you can join all these Zoom calls. There's 13 calls a week. There are morning calls on the phone where you can call in over VoIP to the Get Rich Mastermind. There are 5 calls a week, Monday through Friday, at 6 a.m. Pacific time. And then there's also one call on Monday night. So I encourage you to connect with those. But if you join for the $25 funnel builder, you can also click the little box and get the 2-week trial. There's no risk on that 2-week trial to join the funnel builder and the premium traffic and conversions training. So check that out. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And this video is definitely trying to sell you something, but I think it's something that can benefit you as a business owner, as someone who is endeavoring to make money online, and maybe you're endeavoring to promote your window washing business. Maybe you are endeavoring to promote your landscaping or bakery or your online treats that you sell. All right. God bless you guys. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. And also, don't forget, at 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock Pacific time, we do a Bible reading every single day, or 6 days a week, at readingtheoneyearbiblettogether.com. And you can join that Zoom call for free. There's no requirements for anything. You can just join that for free. You can download the PDF of the reading plan and read the Bible with us. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Friday. Make the rest of today awesome, and make it awesome for somebody else as well. So have a good one. Bye-bye.